happy new moon in Aquarius. This is your guided meditation specifically for this beautiful and energizing new moon in Aquarius on Monday, February 8th, 2016. So I'm going to tell you a little bit about the energy of this moon, and then we will do a guided meditation specifically to harness this energy and to bring it into your life and your whole week. So this moon is in the sign of Aquarius, and a new moon is always this fresh, new kind of energy. The new moon is this tipping point where up until this point we've been collecting our energy and pulling things inward and going inside. And because of this reason, during the new moon, we're incredibly connected to our inner world and our intuition and our inner desires and just our internal world in general. So from this moment, we typically will write intentions, set intentions, think about what it is that we want to manifest this next month, because from here we are moving out into the world. New moon energy is all about taking these intuitions that we have inside of us and creating form with them. It's the creative manifestation process. So when this is in the sign of Aquarius, it has an Aquarian type of flair to it. So Aquarius is all about self-expression, freedom to express oneself, liberation, and it's an energy of being slightly unconventional, kind of being outside of the social norm, being the black sheep, so to speak. In addition, this moon in particular is being activated or is activated and working with Saturn, which is the material world and form and determination, and Uranus, which is the ruler of Aquarius. So Uranus is also about freedom and liberation and surprises and being spontaneous. In addition, Mars is also being activated by this new moon. So Mars is about our drive and what we want and our ambition to go after what it is that we want. So this energy for this new moon is very driven, dynamic, and there's a lot of energy behind it. And ultimately, there's a lot of support around manifestation in general. So what I would encourage you to do, and we'll channel this in the meditation, but I would encourage you to do things this following week. Take actions towards what it is that you want. And the more that we can harness this, the dynamic physical energy, the better, because Mars is involved. And whenever Mars is involved, we always want to make sure that we have a physical channel for our energy. So you may feel like going for an extra walk, or maybe doing some type of physical activity that's a little more rigorous than you normally would do. That's good. That's healthy. Most important thing is just that we channel this energy, that we do something with it versus sitting on it. We don't want to sit on it. We want to manifest with it. So I want you to get into a comfortable place where you can sit and be undisturbed for about 15 minutes or so. Most important thing is that you are comfortable. So you can be sitting, you can be laying down. Take any other last movements or adjustments that you need to feel even on both sides of your body. Let your eyes close when you feel ready. Good. And we're going to start with just a few cleansing breaths. So inhaling deeply through your nose, exhaling through your mouth. Good. A few times just like that. They can be soft. They don't have to be very forceful, but this filling up of the lungs on the inhale. And then each exhale, there is a release. There's a letting go throughout your whole body that's happening every time that you exhale. Good. So when we exhale, we are releasing, we're letting go of tension in our body. And when you feel good with that, I want you to start breathing in and out through your nose only, and let your breathing pattern be in its natural state. So just let your body take control of breathing for you. Good. And so as you do this, notice the sensation in your body as your breath moves it. Good. And we're going to relax our body. So this is so important to relax our body, because when our muscles relax, our mind relaxes as well. Our body and our mind are uber connected. One reflects the other. So we're going to start with the foundation and work our way upwards, just like a building. So you're going to bring your focus down to your feet and your toes. Notice any sensations inside the feet. Or maybe you can feel a sensation of the ground, the weight of the ground, or maybe the fabric of whatever it is that your feet are touching. Good. Bring your focus there. Notice the qualities. Good. If there were an emotion inside of your feet, what would that be? Is there an energy there? Is there a sense of dullness? Is it a sense of electricness, or a sense of just quietness in the feet? Good. And there's no right answer to that. We're just noticing, we're just getting really curious about the subtle energies in our feet. Good. Let your feet start to relax. Good. Let your ankles relax. Let your knees relax. Let your thighs relax. Hips relax. Belly relaxes. And even all of the little muscles around the hips, around your tailbone. Good. Really bring your focus into the foundation of your seat. Muscles around the glutes, even the muscles in the low belly area in the pelvis. See if there can just be a tiny bit more softening there. Good. Relaxing into the support of your seat. Good. Shoulders are relaxed. Upper arms are relaxed. Forearms are relaxed and open. And then even our hands are relaxed. So bring your focus into the palm of your hand. Let the fingers invite the natural curl. Good. Feel if there's any energy in the palms of your hands. If not, that's okay, but notice if you can feel the temperature of the air, or any subtle vibration, or just a pulsation, or even just the weight of your hand resting down on something. Good. Good. Notice how the hands relax, and then we're going to imagine a line of energy from our palms to our heart. So each palm, there's a little ray of light leading from each palm into the center of your chest, into your heart space. So this healing energy from the heart goes out to the hands, and then back from the hands into the heart, the giving and receiving energy of the heart. Bring your focus to your throat. Let your throat relax. Let your jaw become heavy. Teeth are separated slightly. And then even let your tongue relax. So the back of the tongue drops away from the soft palate. Good. And then we're going to let our whole face relax as well. The muscles in our face are very interconnected with our analytical mind. So even though these muscles are very small, surrounding the eyes and the cheeks, they're very powerful. So we want to let our cheeks soften and relax. We want to let our eyes soften and relax. Eyebrows relax. Good, and even the scalp smooths down towards the ground. Bring your focus to even your ears and the sounds that you're hearing. What would it feel like if you could even let your inner ear soften and relax? Good. Bring your focus back to your eyes. Is there a little tiny bit of softening that can happen there? Can you let the eyes remain closed, but have a sense of opening? So it's almost as if you're looking out into the darkness. Good. Good, and then we're going to bring our focus back into our heart space, into the center of our chest. Good. Imagine a beautiful pink light at the center of your chest. So when we bring our focus to the center of the chest, this is grounding energy. Even though it's not all the way down to the root, this helps to keep us in our bodies. And so what we want to do is we want to combine this embodied energy in our heart space with this more ethereal Aquarian kind of energy. So Aquarius is related to the crown chakra. It's the place that we receive divine guidance from our higher self, from our spiritual guidance team. And so what we want to do is keep our focus in the center of our heart, in that beautiful pink light. And then I want you to imagine from this light in the center of your chest, there's a connection up to the crown of the head. So this beautiful sphere of pink light is sending up a ray of connection through your spine up to the top of your head. Good. And then at the crown of your head, there's a beautiful white light. Good. So you can stay with this and just focus on imagining the pink light in your heart, the white light at the top of your head, the very crown of your head, the crown chakra, and the connection between the two. If this feels comfortable, you can even imagine an energy flowing up and down, back and forth through these. So every time that you inhale, bring your focus up to the crown. That light expands and energizes, and then every time you exhale, run your energy down through that connection back to your heart space again. And that energy strengthens, and so on. Each inhale runs your energy up to the crown. Each exhale runs your energy down to your heart. Good. So working with that, if that feels too complicated, don't worry about it. You can stay in your heart, that's okay. Good. And I want you to know that whatever it is that you're visualizing right now, that is totally appropriate for you. These guided meditations, these are intended to take you to a certain place, and then your individual psyche and spirit takes over from there. So everyone has different nuances to this process. So whatever visuals come to you, I want you to embrace that and follow that. Good. Staying with your focus, keeping your body relaxed. Notice if there's any other areas in your body where you can just release a little tiny bit. Maybe the eyes can soften a little bit. Maybe the muscles around the hips can soften a little bit more. Good. Good. And then we're going to rest our focus back on our heart space at the center of our chest. And I'm going to give you a question to contemplate. So when I ask you this question, your job is not to find an answer or to think about it. Your job is to just notice what physical sensations come up for you, what images or symbols come to you, or even just a general knowing that comes to you. So our intuition speaks to us in symbols, in symbology. So that's why we're just looking for physical sensations or symbols or thoughts or just a general feeling. So something may come to you now. It may not come to you now. It may come to you later today or later this week. So there's no wrong way for you to receive the answer to this inquiry question. Your job is to just listen and be relaxed. Good. So feeling your whole body relaxed. Focus is in your heart. Beautiful pink light there. It's cleansing and renewing. Good. So we're going to ask, in what area of your life would you benefit from some assistance? In what area of your life would you benefit from assistance? And this can be divinely guided assistance. This can be insights from your higher self or your spiritual guidance team. This can even be assistance from someone in your community. Good. Notice any feelings, intuitions that are coming to you, even if they are ever so subtle. Good. And then one more question for you. We're going to let that last one go. Feel your whole body relax. So my question for you is, what is one thing that your soul would most like to focus on this month? What is one thing, one project, one idea that your soul would most like to focus on this month? Good. And so remember, we're in the new moon phase. So an insight that comes to you may be uber subtle. It may just be like this idea that you can't even really grasp. That's okay. The work is being done and will continue to unfold for you over the next few weeks. Good. So focus still in your heart. I want you to start to deepen your breathing. Bring yourself back to all of your senses and your physical body here. Palms come to rest on your heart, and we will end with 3 cleansing breaths together. So just kind of like we started in the beginning, breathing in through the nose and exhaling through the mouth, but this time there's going to be a little more energy behind it. So with me, take a deep inhale through your nose, exhale through your mouth. Good, super complete exhale. Second time, inhale through your nose, exhale through your mouth. Good, last time we're going to hold it at the top. Inhale, hold your breath, keep holding, but let your body relax. Exhale, release. Awesome. You can breathe normally, move your body around, and ever so gently and peacefully you can open your eyes when you feel ready. Good. So you can listen to this meditation even several days after the new moon as well, or when you just feel like you need some extra oomph, some inspiration. This week is a week to take actions and to move towards what it is that you want, even if those are little tiny actions. Sometimes those are the most powerful. I'm wishing you a most amazing and wonderful month and a happy new moon, and I will talk to you soon. Namaste.